Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be telling you guys about my awesome Chic Addiction swimwear range launch. So some of you guys should know that I have had Chic Addiction for almost over a year now, and initially when I built my whole website and everything, I was trying to start a dropshipping store on just not just but like basically everything, like clothing, swimwear, and like home items. But as time went by, I realized that I was not passionate about it. I was not like, the only thing I basically liked was the name Chic Addiction. So eventually my PayPal got suspended because there was too many coming in, and I hadn't verified certain documents that, well, it took me a long time to figure out was just my bank statement. But nevertheless, I stopped with working on Chic Addiction for a while, and it took certain life events to happen to me for me to realize that I actually wanted to work on it. And the reason why I actually stopped was that I was afraid of getting it wrong, and the items that I had wanted to sell were not things that I was passionate about and things that were very close to my heart. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. Why I started Chic Addiction, every process that I had to go through to get to where I am today, and the fact that we're launching this Friday, the 3rd of August, midnight, September, sorry, I'm still stuck in August, but the 3rd of September is when I'm officially going to put my page on live. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do make sure that you click the subscription button below, like my video, share it, and hit the notification button so that each and every time when I upload my video, you are notified. Let's get into it. So guys, first of all, I want to say that Chic Addiction is kind of like a big deal for me right now, because I've basically invested every single cent that I have into that company, from registrations, keeping up with the banking fees, buying my apparel, the store, keeping up with that too, and everything that I had to incorporate, packaging, branding, everything basically that makes up a store and a brand is quite costly for me, and I'm using my last money. I have put forex trading on a hold for now. I was working on a project whereby I actually wanted to teach you guys how to be high ticket sales closers, because that's something that I had been doing with forex traders for I think over a year, and I enjoyed that so much and I was doing so well, and then certain circumstances had to like resulted to me being in a standstill in terms of working with and for forex chasers. But then I put all of that aside and decided to work on Chic Addiction and just pour my heart out into it, pour my money into it, all my time, and all the resources that I could possibly have onto Chic Addiction. First things first, I think when starting a company, I want to say keep your costs as low as possible. And how I did that was I made sure that I designed my own website. I did not ask for any developer or anyone basically to build my website for me, and nor did I buy it from anybody to begin with. So I just picked up a template. I use Shopify, and I picked up a template there and I edited each and everything in the template. Some things were really difficult, like some things needed professional coding, so I had to watch multiple YouTube videos to get the coding right and make things make sense. That was a really rough challenge for me, but eventually I definitely got it right. And that was, I think, each and every time I would get my coding right was the most exciting moment for me, because I'm learning, but at the same time I'm kind of like, going over each and every obstacle that was thrown my way, well, which I kind of bumped into. Another thing that I did was that every item that I chose to sell in my store, I tested out, and I picked it up very carefully. And here's why. Growing up, I have always been skinny. Like, I have always been a skinny girl. I have never had curves, no boobs, no ass. I was much darker than this. I think because I played in the sun much more than I do now. I had a lot of breakouts. It was acne, hormonal changes, puberty. Everything was just all over the place, and my self-esteem was so low. And when obviously you get to a place whereby you're sexually assaulted, that also does take away like a lot of your self-value, a lot of your self-love. You basically start to hate yourself and hate the way that you look. So the craziest part about all of this is that all my friends were so beautiful. They had beautiful bodies, they were curvaceous, and puberty was kicking in for them quite well. Like, they had curves, they had boobs, they had asses, their skins were beautiful, glowing, long hair, long nails. I had beautiful friends. I had very beautiful friends, and that was so intimidating for me. Like, I never really I kind of hid behind them, and I was kind of invisible around them, and I think that's what I preferred. I was happy with being invincible. So anyway, fast forward to after matric, I started to grow a little bit of confidence in myself, but I still hated how skinny I was. I still hated like how straight my body was. Like, I looked like a man. Okay, according to me anyway, I felt like I looked like a man. So being able to, like, I don't know, teach myself how to love my body, I think as horrible as my depression was, it definitely taught me a lot of good lessons, and it taught me to value myself so much more than I ever thought I ever could. So it took like a lot of steps to get to a point whereby I stopped caring what people had to say about my body. You go on social media, guys want BBW, you guys want these sexy mamacitas, skinny girls ain't it, and like if she is skinny, she's probably white or colored, and that makes her beautiful. And yeah, I am a black skinny girl. Like, that is so out of context, right? Because black women are known to be curvaceous, BBW, thick and delicious, and I'm just thin. So that really, like, it also kind of played games with my identity, like in terms of how I identified myself as a person, and what I didn't want to view myself as, or to be viewed as likewise. So that was a very like long journey for me. It was a very difficult journey for me, and finally I am able to rock swimwear and not feel like I need to cover up, because I used to wear shorts over my bikini bottoms. Like, I always wore shorts because I was so uncomfortable. I felt like embarrassed of my body. So today I'm definitely able to like rock. I mean, if you give me a thong swimwear, I might not rock it, but not because I'll be uncomfortable in my body. It's just not my thing. But I'm just saying, at this point in time, I like it. I've accepted that I'm skinny. There's no going anywhere. The only thing I can do is build muscle, build mass, and I've been very inconsistent with this project, but I'll get back to that, and can't wait to show you guys how banging I'll be on my website. On my website, if you want to see how hot, all this hotness, all this confidence, and my journey, you should definitely go onto my website. So, and that is what Chic Addiction is about. I know for a fact I have big friends, and they go through the same struggle, and it's so crazy. Like, she wants to be as skinny as I am, and I'm like, can you please give me a little bit of your fat? Like, as women, we can never really be comfortable in our skins. We can never really be happy with how we look, and our curves, and our cellulite, and our stretch marks, and our scars, for Pete's sake, shaving rash, simply because men have such a like huge opinions on how we should look, and they make comments, you know, they make these trends where they like their women BBW or slender. Yeah, what do they say? Slender shape push up. What push up? Imagine, guys, this is what men say when you walk past that, yeah, hey, slender, and they're talking to you and like, yeah, you're my size, or they say to you, my size, hello, my size. Such comments, and like, you instantly feel like you want to be invisible because it's not a compliment. You are identifying me in terms of how skinny I am, and you don't know how I feel about how skinny I am. You calling me thick, and you're like, yo, big booty babe, yeah, when you're gonna keep me warm during winter. You know, these trends that they make, and then they like make memes out of it as if it's funny to say winter's over, dump your fat chick, go get a skinny one. Guys, so these things definitely play such a big role on us as women, and I decided that I've always been a supporter of women initiatives and women understanding what queens they are. Guys, we give birth to the same men that disrespect us and identify us in terms of how we look, how dark we are, how thin we are, how yellow we are, how well our makeup goes on, whether the makeup is too much or too little, too ghetto, too bougie. We give birth to these men. That alone should, like, I don't know, like, highlight how much power we have, how powerful we are, and that we're playing with our potential. We're playing with our crown and we're playing with our reign. And so I want for Chic Addiction to teach women to love themselves, to teach women to be kinder to themselves, to accept what they look like, to accept who they are, you know, to accept their scars. And hence I chose swimwear, because swimwear is so exposing. Like, there are legit times when I would be at a resort in my swimwear and feel naked and just like shut down, and I need my cover up and I need my shorts or I need my towel because I want to hide. Or maybe a girl that just went past me's body type is trending, and now I feel like, H, what if everybody else notices that I don't look like this girl and I'm ugly, you know? So I chose swimwear because it's, I mean, for me, it's the last degree. Of course, there's lingerie, you know, but I don't know, I like swimwear better because I love swimming. So I chose swimwear because you need to be brave to choose a certain piece, to actually choose to expose yourself. And the pieces that I chose right now, I made sure that I also accommodate big women and very small women. The designs that I picked, the cuts that I picked, the padding, the whether it's a two-piece or a one-piece, the waist, where it gets to the bra itself, how much of your boobs it covers, everything. I carefully picked everything. I tested out, and I have an amazing supplier, you know, who is always ready to ship my products on time. And I think maybe if I just decided to go with drop shipping, I wouldn't care so much. I wouldn't want to build a brand. I wouldn't want to create a movement, because I mean, drop shipping is easier, you know, and you don't need to brand the product. You don't need to put so much work as to what I'm doing now, because I'm taking a lot of risks. I have to buy my inventory this side so that you, my South African ladies, can get your deliveries in like 2 to 3 business days. Such things I took into account, and I'm the face of the brand, and I just want to inspire women. For sure, I still have my moments of insecurities. I still have, just yesterday, I was in the Marilyn Monroe piece. It's a red, beautiful piece, and as I was in that piece, I felt so flippin' uncomfortable. Like, I felt thin, you know, and I did not expect to look the way that I did, but I thought about it all night, and I said, you know what, this is my body, you know, screw it. I loved this piece 2 weeks ago. What's different now? I loved how I looked in it. I love my pictures in it. So why am I not liking what the mirror has to present? So I kind of blamed the mirror because this body is banging. So yes, queens, that is basically what Chic Addiction is about, and it's launching this Friday at midnight, the 3rd of September at midnight. I have really rude neighbors. I'm so sorry, you guys, for the background noise, but it's fine. So I just want to dive into my laptop and show you what the website looks like and show you a sneak peek of the pieces that I have. Not everything, you will have to go onto the website yourself to go and see what pieces I have to offer. I offer online payments or PayPal payments. So basically I partnered up with PayPal and Ozo. Ozo is a platform. It's a very, very safe platform. It's spelled OZOW. You can definitely go on Google and search it. It's a very secured site. My favorite broker, Veracity Markets, works with Ozo. You guys know about my broker, right? If you don't, watch my YouTube video on how to pick a forex trading broker. Basically they accommodate every bank, and then you can like include your banking detail, like add your banking details, sort of like your bank card, and then it takes the transaction immediately, and it will reflect on my side, and I will package your order and send it right to your doorstep in South Africa. So thank you so much for watching this video until this far. Please, if you haven't liked my video, please be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, join the family so that you can be updated with like how this girl is a female boss, a diva basically, and I'm a 0.1% population in the making, and I'm very excited about that, and I want to share my journey with you guys, and I want to share everything I learned with you guys, because it literally costs me nothing to share the knowledge that I have. And people that DM me in Instagram for help, they know that I am always willing to give information on whatever it is that they're asking. That's if I know, and if I don't know, I will say I am not sure. So let's dive into the website. I'm gonna switch to my laptop screen right now so that you see it perfectly. Okay, so guys, basically you can use whatever search engine that you are comfortable with using. I haven't made the store live, so it will definitely ask for my store's password. So the first things that always come up when you search Chic Addiction, it's going to be the store itself, the website, and our Instagram page, and some thingies that will tell you what Chic Addiction is about. So we're going to go into the website, wait for it to load, and because I'm using my laptop, it recognizes me going in as the owner of the store. So immediately when you get onto the store, it's going to show you this picture, which basically explains which collections that we have, and it will also show you another picture that shows you what collections we have. So this is in like desktop mode. In your cell phone mode, it actually shows the full picture. This is a nice thick mamacita in a bikini, and this is a skinny lady with like little to no boobs in the picture, because we don't all have big boobs and tight asses, right? And then when you get onto this page, it basically explains what Chic Addiction is about. We have an about us page, definitely, but I decided that I'm going to add a little bit of information on Chic Addiction on the home page, so that you don't necessarily have to go to the about page to see what Chic Addiction is about. So because obviously you're in my store because you want to buy Chic Addiction swimwear, you want to rock Chic Addiction this holiday, this summer. So yeah, so our store has been specifically designed to accommodate elegant women of all sizes and shapes, to deliver items crafted with great quality and magnificence. Every item on our store is designed to show off the perfection of all your curves and edges. We pride ourselves in our diverse and accommodating collections, and know for a fact that you will love your time here with us. Grab your favorite plaza and shop. Okay, for now, cheers. This is my plaza because I'm thirsty. Oh, really? And then we get to the collections page.
So we have our nudes, we have our colorway, and we have our prints. So in every single collection, the namings of the swimwear are very like special. So I didn't just name them cow skin patterned two-piece swimsuit or bright yellow swimsuit or a nude brown. No, they all have specific names. So for example, in prints, these are African queens that I named each piece after. In colore, I just find female titles, but then I translate them into French. And then nudes, I just find any pretty woman out there that inspires me that isn't African to name the swimsuit piece after. So then I have like a tiny about our CEO page where I speak just a little bit about myself. Obviously, you know more because you watched this video, but this is just a summary, and then that's me. And our base is on swimsuit piece, which is also up for sale. This is now the featured swimwear that you guys are gonna see, and this is the only one that I'm allowing you guys to see. But before we get into Queen Aminatu, we're gonna just move down to the bottom of the page. So here you're gonna get to add your email so that I can update you on each and every update there is to know about the store, just to keep you up to par with everything that is happening so that you don't miss out on sales, promotions, and events in the near future. So down here, then we have the search link to search whatever item that you're looking for. So if you're looking for a red piece swimsuit, you can search red piece swimsuit or whatever that you're looking for that is in the swimwear line. And then there's the about us page, there's our return policy, our privacy policy. So this is basically the about us page I was talking about. That's me in the Marilyn Monroe, and the picture is very raw and unedited, so you see what I actually look like. Not everybody is perfect. I think that's what I'm trying to emphasize. So if you look down here, you will see that it shows you the two payment options, the Ozo and PayPal. So we're gonna go back to our home page and let's go into Queen Aminatu. So basically, Queen Aminatu was a queen of Zazao who ruled for over 3 decades. That is noted here, and she was very successful. I mean, her rule legit made her country the center of trade for the western and sub-Saharan regions of Africa. So the material is in polyester, and then I explain what the material is, the cut, the bra padding, plastic underwear, strip protection is always gonna be a yes. This is to have you queens comfortable, because I know for a fact that when I shop for swimwear, I always firstly look for this, because I do not want to put on something another lady put in. I don't want to have to wash any other lady's juices. So it comes in both white and brown, and this is what the back basically looks like. So it comes in the sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. So if you see here, it says here buy with PayPal, but you can check for more payment options, and when you click on the more payment options page, then that is how you will choose to just add your bank card. Yes, that is how. So this is like now your card, right? Because you chose to buy, you didn't choose you didn't choose the add to cart option. So then you add all of your personal information and then continue to shipping. And you know what, this should show you that the store is very secured every time. Even for future references, if you're not buying from Chic Addiction and you want to buy from an online store, always check for this icon here, because it means that Google approves of the payment options that that website has, and that those are safe payment options. I can't promise that the service is going to be as good as Chic Addictions, and I can't promise that they're as legit as Chic Addiction, but the payment itself is safe. So I can't see your payment details, I cannot see your card details, I cannot see your CDD number. All I know is that you made a payment, and I know your address, and I'm getting your product shipped straight to you. So basically, my loves, that is what Chic Addiction is about. I am so happy that you watched this video until this end. It means you're very interested in knowing how
this journey has been, how building a business can be so far, and how nervous I am to actually launch, and my story as to why I decided to do this. I'm definitely going to update you guys as to how it went with the first few weeks, you know, how the sales were, and show you what it is, because I also still have to do stuff like Facebook ads, you know, and so I will definitely like give you guys more insight on that too. This is a very brave journey that I took. It's not easy. If you're sitting there with a dream and you want to work on something, you will not always be motivated to work on it. Other days you'll legit drag yourself, and other days you just won't get the chance to be busy with it, but you'll just have to like squeeze it in. I mean, I'm squeezing this in now, and I have an assignment to submit. As you guys know, I'm a student, so it's not easy, but it's possible. I see Gorgeous in Bali, I see Mihlali in Damase, I see K-Yarns, I see Forex Chasers, I see who else is another one that I'm loving, whom I can't remember, but all these people started from nothing and they built their way up, and look at them now. Gorgeous in Bali is opening a physical store in Mainland Mall. K-Yarns just bought a penthouse in Cape Town. Mihlali N, on the other hand, is everything. So let's do this, babes. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel and for entertaining me. I love you guys so much, and I am very, very excited about the launch. So look out, 3rd of September midnight. Be there, show up, tell your mother, tell your father, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, tell your cousin, tell your teacher to show up. I love you guys. See you next time. Mwah. Bye.